How do you use it? Is it good to use? Is there something better to use? Tonight, I'm going to break down what I've learned over the past about week and what I've been using instead of Cloudbot after I realized that it's not the best thing for me, maybe not yet. So, I am Donnie Hackett, founder of Verideal, and along with pretty much the rest of the internet in this tech space, solo founder, I guess you can say. Um, learn about Clawdbot over the past week. So over the past weekend, I installed Clawdbot and I started playing around with it, trying to figure out the best use cases, how I can use it to maximize my time and everything. The best use case for me was at this moment, and there could be better use cases, and please share better ideas if you have some, is for me to have social media, content, marketing, all that stuff as automated as possible. After the past 48 hours, I'd say longer than that, I've come to the conclusion it's probably not the best thing. So what am I doing differently? I'm doing NAN. So that bridges into the first topic of tonight, which is how am I using or not using Clawdbot, and what am I using instead? So I am not using Clawdbot anymore. What I am using is NAN, and so I used regular Claude, to help best utilize what my purpose is. So my platforms that I use on social are X, LinkedIn, and YouTube, obviously. So for X and X and LinkedIn, what I've found, and a lot of people have posted this already, and I hope you guys take heed to this if you guys are trying to grow your audience, is the algorithm really likes replies. Yes, you have to comment. Yes, you have to engage. But if you reply on other people's comments or posts, that's where the algorithm really likes. And that's what other people really like too, is they want to see something different, not just, a post. So you want to really kind of engage with that. So how do you do this? So Claude kind of helped me set up a NAN program, and that really kind of helped me maximize my time so I could figure out what post makes sense for me to reply to. And then it also helps me kind of gather my thoughts. So for this time being, I'm putting Cloudbot aside. I'm picking up NAN workflow to help not completely make everything autonomous, but maximize time. I'd say like that. So topic number 2 for tonight is one too many. So this can be, I guess, in a lot of different industries, but in the sales industry, what we talk about is like, how do you partner with other people to sell to many? It's in the past 4 or 5 years, I've heard that from every organization, every person, and I truly don't like it, because someone's going to get the short end of the stick and someone's going to get the long, make out. But taking that phrase for myself as a solo founder and trying to get as many users on the platform engaged and grow the platform, I am taking a different approach. And so my version of one to many is taking as many, engaging with people, whether it's affiliates or podcasts. So that's my entire plan over the next week or two, is really engaging with affiliates who have less than 10, 15,000 followers, whether it's on X, YouTube, LinkedIn, and then, trying to engage with them, engage with their audience, and try to get their audience on the platform. And then the second thing is get onto as many podcasts as I can, especially within the sales, the recruiting, the hiring niche. And veterans work too, because I'm a veteran as well. So my version of one to many to build Verideal will be that for the next few weeks, and so I'm excited to see how it goes, and I will definitely report back. And hopefully anyone out there can take some advice. One of many. I mean, podcast is pretty cool. And what I found about this is from trying to contact with a few people within podcast world is if you go through an agency, typically they just ignore you. But if you email or call the podcast host directly, especially if they're below a certain follower count, you typically can find that they respond to you and actually respond to you genuinely. So if you're trying to get on a podcast, if you're trying to build an audience or build a brand or whatever you're trying to do, and you want to try to get on a podcast, maybe try to, take that advice, call them. It's strange, but I think in this world it can work. Yeah. I am not from the UK. I am in United States. So, thanks for the question. Third topic tonight. So, as a solo founder of a tech company and still working a day job, life is hectic and a lot. So, what I've done on my day job over the past 48 hours is build a agent, if you will, and I'm pretty impressed with the agent that has come out with. I think it's like on version, I don't know, 54 or something crazy like that. But it's a sales agent, so brings in leads, qualified leads, and it's pretty good. And what the results have been just in the past 6 hours from launch to now is it's been a few meetings have already been booked, and genuinely the research is pretty good. And so and I did that all with Claude Opus 4.5. So I did. You have to spend some credits, and so you have to be willing to spend a little bit of money. But if you're in sales or if you're at a company that is looking to kind of grow maybe your responsibility or show that you're whatever is trending these days is called the idea guy, build a sales agent, see if it works, work it out that way. So it kind of I mean, as long as you use the prompts correctly and Claude can steer you in the right direction, which is pretty great. Yeah. So I guess, those are the 3 topics I really wanted to discuss today. Is there any questions for anyone out there? What I'm building, what I'm doing. Can I gift $100? Yeah, that would be sweet. Go for it, man. Yeah. Another cool thing that I did was I attached the NAN tracker, and I put it into Telegram so that way it just texts me, and so then I can easily approve, all the stuff, so I don't have to be glued to the computer. I'm sure everyone does that, but if you're not doing it, there you go. There's a little tip. You can put a lot, NAN is pretty good. I mean, it can be difficult, I guess you can say, but it is good. I like it. I wish Cloudbot worked out though. Man, that would have been sweet. It was cool for the few hours I did have it. Hopefully someone takes what the premise of Cloudbot was supposed to be and then turns it into something that's actually like a little bit less bleeding edge and a little bit more on the use case side, and that way it can go a little bit better mainstream. I think that'd be great. But I'm sure someone's going to do that within a week or at least a month. We'll see a version of Clawdbot. I think it's called Moltbot now or something crazy like that. I don't know. But I'm sure there will be a different version, and I'm sure that version will be superior, but you'll end up paying for it. So hopefully they don't make you pay too much. We'll see. I also ran into I don't know, no one's watching anymore. All right, well, I'm gonna head on out. Thanks everyone for watching. I am live every Sunday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night. All right, thanks for watching.